then you can get a good idea of how your layout's going to be. I talked to Evan several times through email to get exactly what he wants on the sign, and he liked the border around it. So I used this yardstick that's 2 inches wide, and I made a border before I did any of the layout process. That way I know exactly what my measurements are, and I know exactly what size I need to print out the logo. You have special artwork that you need to do, this is the best way we've found to do it. We use a website called Rapid Resizer, and that allows us to make this exactly the size we need it and kind of tweak it a little bit to where we can print it out and get it on the board. Again, not very fun, but it's one of those necessary evils. The first bit I used is a profile bit at 3/16 of an inch deep. To be honest, I could have just gone at 1/4 of an inch deep and not had to go back around and make that groove wider. But there are some sharp points, and also this is redwood. Redwood has a tendency to be grainy. One of the issues that you come across when you're carving soft wood is that when you find a piece that has vertical grain especially, there's what's called hard soft hard soft. So basically it's a soft wood, but then it has a hard grain running through it, and it makes it really challenging to keep a straight line. One of the tips that we tell most people is that if you're having a hard time keeping a straight line, start with your bit a little bit shallower. It causes a lot less drag and you're taking less wood out, so it makes it a little bit easier to keep that straight line. You can always go back and make it deeper and make that groove wider, which is what I'm going to end up doing, but to make sure I get as straight a lines as possible, I just started at 3/16 of an inch deep. So this sign is technically what we call outset, and that's where we're actually carving around the artwork.